All right, first I'd like to thank you all for coming. It's 8:22. You're 22 minutes late. Yeah, they all just showed up. Let me call you back. Oh, good afternoon, huh? In the spirit of the holiday season, we will be working with Christmas Tree Angels again, giving away free Christmas trees to those in need and helping them load those trees onto their Escalades. Big Paul is donating a Christmas tree to a friend of ours. That tree happens to be in Ronnie's mother's backyard. Yeah, Ronnie, the one you built the birdhouse in when you were 9. I know, I'm not asking you to cut it down, okay, Ronnie? We're going to go outside the family. We're going to bring in a cutter from Youngstown, okay? Because I know how attached you are to the tree. Donnie Four Fingers, he don't care if he loses sleep over a tree. All he cares is if he loses another finger. Unfortunately, there will be no Christmas cookies at this year's giving event due to last year's allergic outbreak that almost took down this company in a lawsuit. Instead, we will be giving you a recipe for a wheat-free, nut-free, vegan candy cane cookie that you can make at home. The Borelli sisters like stiff trees and pastries, right, Rock? So before you get the tree for the girls, make sure you stop at Presti's, get a dozen cannolis. And they're gonna need 2 trees, twins. Just like them, huh? Firm, just like them. Heavy on top, you know what I mean? Rock, just like them. When they hang the ornaments, they don't want them to droop. Just like Ronnie. Right, Ronnie, you friggin' drooper? And just so you know, all trees were cut from a certified sustainable forest managed to reduce the canopy to facilitate the growth of younger trees. Kind of like what we did to the boomers around here. We got a lot of trees to cut. Quietly and in the dark, okay? So no chainsaws, no flashlights. Use your Zippo and a 2-saw. Stake it out during the day in case you get lost, okay? And make sure you don't cut down no Ronnie trees, no little baby trees, all right? We need the big trees, at least 7-inch trunks. The kind that Amber and Crystal like. Right, Rock? And if anyone is sad after seeing a dead tree, we will have telehealth professionals available on standby to offer counseling. Ronnie, you think I'm going to let you cut a live tree? You can't even cut a 2x4 without crying that your hand hurts or that you got sawdust in your eyes. Is that why you're tearing up, Ron? Some of the volunteers you'll be working with are court-ordered community servants. So please don't judge and don't be surprised by those who are here for a free tree, but to also see their daddy or their baby daddy. Father Bucala said if we get the tree he wants for Holy Rosary, it could be seen as penance for some type of previous sin, if we had one. Unless this tree is obtained in some type of manner that violates church rules, then he don't want to know nothing, and asks that we confess this potential sin outside his parish. For some people, pine pollen is a trigger, and tall trees are not accessible. So, we will have a selection of hypoallergenic and ADA-compliant trees. Bobby, make sure when you get that tree from Mrs. Ian Marino, you cut all the back branches off so she could put it up against the wall. Sometimes she can't get out of that chair. While we are giving away Christmas trees, we will be concurrently protesting the cutting of old-growth legacy trees used for decorative purposes, leading to climate change. My Aunt Patty wants a Christmas tree like they got at the Vatican. A 200-year-old red pine, because that's what the Pope's got in St. Pete's Square, huh, Rock? Just tell her that's what she's got. She don't know a pine from a spruce, all right? Just tag it, made in Rome. And remember, this is a free tree giveaway to those in need. So please do not take a tree for yourself or for any families or friends of privilege that can afford to pay for their own tree or their own health care. Look, Cookie said he doesn't want to see his wife on her hands and knees picking up needles from the Christmas tree. So we gotta go to a special farm to find a tree that doesn't shed, okay? Now Cookie's Gumar, he said, get her a tree that sheds everywhere because you don't mind seeing that, huh? Right, Rock? Since the city has yet to review our permit for the poinsettia plant tent, we don't expect to give away those plants until January 15th. The building inspector doesn't get a tree this year, all right? Better yet, bring him an artificial one, okay? So that fake fuck knows that if he ever tries to hold a building permit over my uncle's head again and delay a job, he's gonna have to learn how to do it with a rubber hand. And remember to tell anyone that shows up to a Christmas tree stand and says Happy Holidays that it's Merry Christmas. and it always was. Merry Christmas is also a guest dancer at the Crazy Horse this month. So make sure you say it a lot if you want VIP service in the mistletoe room. And make sure that when you're in there, you make it snow for Mary. Right, rock. Damn, I miss the 80s. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. 8 maids a milking.